Hello, in this exercise video, we're going to focus on moving the back of our body. A small block is great. You have a pillow or cushion or pad. Sitting on something that helps you get your hips off the floor is easier to help your lower back have a supportive arch. Sit up nice and tall. I'm facing the profile so you can see my back and my side. Breathing in. As you exhale, bring just your chin towards your chest, keeping the rest of your body very, very vertical. Stay there. Take a deep breath in, relaxing your shoulders. And exhale, just roll the back of your neck up an imaginary wall behind you till you're sitting up perfectly tall. And again, take a nice breath in. Good job. As you exhale, breathe out. And again, keeping the rest of your body very vertical, just bring your chin towards your chest. Breathing in. Now keeping your lower back still, which is where your waist is, try to bring your nose just down towards your navel. I'm not leaning forward or back with my lower back or my hips. Stay there, breathing in. We're going to reverse this. Exhale, just bring your shoulders to stack over your hips. Chin still towards your chest, breathing in. And exhale, slowly roll the back of your neck, vertebra by vertebra, up a wall behind you till your head is level, eyes come level last. Great job, breathing in. Adding on, exhale, bring your chin towards your chest first. Stay there, shoulders over hips, breathing in. As you exhale, keep your lower back very still, try not to lean forward or back, and bring your nose toward your navel. Your shoulders are forward of your hips, breathing in. Now as you exhale, you're going to bring the crown of your head down towards the floor, gently. Easy, supporting your body with your arms. Take a deep breath in. Slowly reverse. Stack your lower back over your hips. Shoulders are forward. Breathing in there. Arms supporting you. Exhale. Roll up. Keeping your chin toward your chest. Bring your shoulders over your hips. Breathing in. Try to have a little arch to your lower back. Exhale. Slowly roll the back of your neck up an imaginary wall behind you. Head is heavy. Eyes come level last. Breathing in. One more of those. Exhale, chin towards chest, shoulders over hips. Breathing in. Lower back over hips. Bring your forehead, nose toward your navel. Breathing in. Exhale, bring the crown of your head towards the floor, looking down towards your hips. Use your arms to support you here. Stay. Take a deep breath in. And reverse. Bring your lower back over your hips. It's going to be rounded there. As you exhale, you're going to arch your lower back to help bring your shoulders over hips. Breathing in. Continue sequentially rolling up the rest of your body. Nice and tall, vertical. Eyes come level last. Great job. And that's just a nice way to let your back have some release. It's really easy to do. You don't need much of anything besides patience and a soft little block there. I'm going to lay on my back. You can use a pillow or a towel under your head or nothing. Whatever is most comfortable for you here. Arms up to the sky, knees bent, feet on the floor. Just relax your shoulders towards the mat. And as you exhale, reach one arm overhead, other arm down by your hips, relaxing your throat and shoulder, just giving some mobility through your shoulder girdle. Inhale to return the arms to the sky. And exhale, other arm goes down, other arm goes up. Easy. Take your time, relax your shoulders. And breathing in here. Now, I know the arms are moving, but what you're focusing on is trying to not let the ribs and lower back move. So that juncture where your ribs and lower back meet right above your waist tends to want to lift up the further the arm reaches overhead. Easy, and return. So only reach the arm overhead as far as the ribs and lower back don't get sacrificed in terms of placement. And then return. One more each way. Again, exhale wide across your throat. Really nice job here. Again, we are focusing on the back of your body, even though we're looking. It's hard to focus on the back of the body because where your eyes are. There's no eyes back there, so we often forget to think about that. Have a back of the body. Stay. Arms open wide apart. Here, you're going to feel your shoulder blades draw together behind you a bit. And inhale to return. And again, exhale, open. You can feel the shoulder blades on the back of your ribs moving. That's great. And then return, inhale, 3 more. Exhale, open again. The ribs and the lower back are trying to stay still, 3. And then return. bringing awareness to your back because we often forget about it. Breathe deeply too. We tend to orient to what we can see easy and forget about what we can't. But you have just as much awareness to your back of your body as your front with practice. Return the arms up and arms down by your side. Breathing in. As you exhale, you're going to gently slide one leg away from you, keeping the heel bone on the floor, relaxing your shoulders. And inhale, drag it into, again, keeping your lower back and ribs very still. Exhale, want a little gentle arch back there. 4. Try not to press your lower back to the floor unless that feels more comfortable for you specifically. Exhale, slide away from you. 3, relaxing your shoulders. And then drag in, still focusing on our back, even though we're moving a leg. Breathe because the leg is not the focus. Surprisingly. 2, easy. Draw it in, relaxing your shoulders. One more time. Again, easy, gentle. And if you have a hard time feeling your lower back, drag it. I'm going to do the other leg. You can fold up a small flat towel and take it right behind your waist there. So long as it's not pushing your lower back further away from the floor, it'll give you some tactile feedback about that part of your body. And that can be really insistent and instructive. Breathe. If you're trying to not either increase pressure to the towel or decrease pressure away from it. 3 more here. Exhale, gently stretch. 3. If that doesn't work for you, don't worry about it. There's lots of things to focus on. Easy. Gentle. Take your time. Wide across your throat. 2. Very good. One more time. Again, easy. Gently slide and reach away from you. You got it. And then bring it back. Now keeping your lower back still. Exhale. Just try to lift one bent knee in the air. You can see I'm moving my thigh bone as opposed to my knee joint. And then return. Easy. Other leg. Keep your lower back very still with the ribs staying as still as you can. Breathe deeply. Control. Very good job. And then return. You're doing really well. Exhale to lift. Try not to rock or twist. Relaxing your shoulders. Great job. And then return. One more time. Other leg gently lifts wide across your throat. Really nice job. And then put that leg down. Now you're going to slide one leg away from you. It may not be perfectly straight. Easy breathe. Little arch to your lower back. If the leg is too straight, you may feel that your lower back arches more than you feel comfortable with. Have that knee be bent a bit more. Just pick up the other bent knee in the air tabletop without changing the shape of your lower back. And then return. That's all you're doing. Again, exhale, gently float wide across your throat and shoulders. 4. Really great job. Take your time. Again, gently float in the air. Control. 3. Yeah, you got it. And return. You can always take a break. You can always press pause. 2. Relaxing your shoulders. No tension there as much as you can. Easy. That leg gets heavy. I know after a while. You're doing really well. And then put it down. Drag the long leg in. And then once that's in, slide the other leg out. Again, it may not be all the way out. Make sure you have comfort to your lower back that's not sacrificing that placement there. Exhale, lift up the other thigh bone. The knee stays bent. Support your lower back. Keep it still as much as you can. And then return. Great job. And again, exhale gently, easy. Relax wide across your throat. 4. You'll find that tension creeps up quite quickly to your shoulders. Just breathe and think of easiness there. They're just like little puppy dogs. They just want to help, but you don't really need them right now. Easy. So just say thank you, give them a treat, and hopefully they'll calm down. Easy. Breathe. Give them a compliment, and it likes that, right? Who doesn't like a compliment? Oh, Lord knows. One more time. Easy. The thing that binds us all. Compliments. Breathe deeply. And then return, and then drag that leg back into. That was really great job. If you have a towel or pillow, you can keep it or move it, whatever feels comfortable for you. Now you're going to exhale and round your lower back towards the floor. Easy. Stay there, breathing in. Now as you exhale, you're going to push your feet down, not out, down, and drive the floor away from you. That will press your hips up. Easy. You're rounding your lower back here to press up a bit. Breathing in. One long line, knees, hips, shoulders. And reverse. Exhale, pour your body down. Bottom rib down to the floor first, sequentially. Then your lower back is down to the floor next. Then the back of your hips on the floor next. Back of the hips on the floor. Return to that little arch to your lower back. That was great. Let's do it again. Exhale, round your lower back. Make less space between your lower back and the floor. Stay there, breathing in, relaxing your shoulders. You can use your arms here to help stabilize. That's fine. Now, as you exhale again, press your feet down on the floor to drive the hips up. Don't think of lifting, because your hips don't lift by themselves without pushing the floor down. So think of pushing the floor down strongly. It's more of a push than a lift, if that makes any sense to you. Now, slowly reverse. Pour your body back down sequentially. Bottom rib to the floor first. That's right. Lower back to the floor next where your waist is. Back of the hips come down to the floor. Back of the hips down. Create that little arch to your lower back. One more time. Really good job. Exhale to round your lower back. Stay there, breathing in. Now as you exhale again, press the floor down, round your lower back, push the floor away from you, and roll the hips up. Your lower back can be rounded still up here at the top. That's okay. Easy breathe. One long line. Knees, hips, shoulders, eyes in the sky. And exhale. Pour your body evenly left to right down to the floor. So bottom rib comes down evenly on both sides as much as you can. Lower back comes down. Easy center. Then the back of your hips come down. Back of the hips down, little arch to your lower back. Great job. Take your arms a little wide apart. Let both knees twist to the same side, keeping your feet where they are gently. Stay here. Take a nice breath in, relaxing your shoulders. You're doing really well. Yeah, and exhale, bring your legs back up to center. Breathing in, you got it. Now exhale, go the other way. Take your time, twist and rotate. Beautiful. Stay here. Take a nice deep breath in. Oh, that was right. And exhale, bring everything back to center. Now we're going to lay on our side, and I recommend you prop yourself up either with your arm and or cushion block pillow, or whatever works best for you. You want your neck to be comfortable here as much as you can. You're going to have your two legs straight. If that doesn't feel good, you can bend that bottom knee forward. That is totally orthodox. Top hand on the floor easier, top hand on you harder. One long line, ankle, knee, hip, rib, shoulder, ear, eyes, shoulders, chest, hips, knees, facing forward. Breathing in, little arch to your lower back. As you exhale, you're going to float the top leg in the air. You can try and point the ankle or not, your choice. Flex to lower down, let your head rest. Exhale, float to lift, gentle, 9. Inhale, lower down. Try to have your knees facing directly forward the whole time, gently, 8. Inhale, lower down. Head resting, press to lengthen, breathe deeply, 7. Very nice job. Gently return. You're doing really well. Head resting, breathe deeply, 6. Easy, keeping your lower back very still. Control, 5. If your hips are larger than, let's say, mine, and who isn't, you may feel that like a little pillow. 4, under the bottom rib. Helps create more strength and tension free. 3, a position of strength for you. Easy. Because a position of strength is one that doesn't start in tension. 2. Tension. Breathe deeply, not attention. Easy breathe. Take your time. And then lower down. Now here we go. We're going to make a half a circle forward and up, pointing. Flexing. Complete the circle back and down. Hips stay still. Pointing forward and up. Head resting. Flexing back and down. 4. Take your time. Inhale. Great. And exhale. 3. Body stays still. Hips are square and stacked. 2. Try not to let this top hip rotate back. That tends to be the most common thing that happens. Now reverse. Pointing to go back and up. Flexing forward and down. That's right, that top leg is working here quite strongly. You're welcome. Inhale, exhale, 9. Try not to move your waist or lower back as much as you can. And again, take the top hand down. 8 to make it easier for you. Bend that bottom knee forward to make it easier as well. 2, just one more time. Easy. Oh, that was really, really great. And bend both knees forward together. Yeah, that was really great. Now all we're going to do is do that on the other side. That's not so bad. You can always press the pause button. If it's too quick, you can get it set up differently. And this side might not be like the other side in terms of setup. You might have a different block orientation. You might need a pillow under here. You might not. Everyone's different. Top hand on the floor easier, on you harder. Bottom leg forward easier, 2 legs straight harder. One long line, eyes, shoulders, chest, hips, knees facing forward. Gonna breathe. Top leg floats up and lifts, pointing if you can. Flex to lower. If the ankle's too much, don't worry about it. Let your head rest. Looking forward. Easy breathe, gentle. 9. Good work there. Gentle little arch to your lower back. Easy breathe. 8. And you're trying not to let your body rock or twist here. That's one of the big focuses. 7. So yes, you might feel the leg here quite a bit. 6, but the actual focus is keeping your body very still against the leg moving. 5. And of course, to be comfortable, having a good time, of course. Breathe deeply, gently. 4. Excellent work, everyone. Take your time. Float and lift. Lower. 3. Head resting. Looking forward. Gentle. Breathe. 2. Keep the breath moving. Many people don't realize that they actually hold their breath when they try to move. Now, circles. pointing half a circle forward and up, flexing back and down. Again, the ankle's too much for you, don't worry about it. Just move your thigh bone, breathe deeply. 4, try and keep that knee nice and straight as much as you can. 3, the knee tends to want to bend. It gives you the illusion of making a bigger circle than you actually are. One more time this direction, really great job. Now reverse, point, go back and up, flex forward and down 5, really good work here. Pointing, breathing, flexing 4, excellent work here, pointing, yeah. And flexing 3, nice job, pointing, beautiful. Flexing 2, one more time, pointing, yeah, and over so soon. And bend 2 knees together, forward. That was really, 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 really good. All right, now this next one, we're going to be laying on our stomach. I recommend you have a pillow here or a cushion. Doesn't really matter what size. You'll have more success if it's longer from your ribs to your pubic bone than wider, waist to waist, right? That'll give you more support. So if you have one that's a rectangular like this, I recommend putting it from your pubic bone towards your ribs here in a way that feels comfortable for you. And the goal is our lower back is going to be in a position of being rounded. And the pillow is really assistive for that. It feels quite glorious. Right? And again, if you want to put a towel here for whatever reason for your head, that might make your nose specifically feel better. So if you have a larger nose than I do, you can just fold up your towel a little more so your nose isn't being squished against the floor. That could be a nice thing. Arms are bent by your side. Now, think of rounding your lower back here gently, bringing your pubic bone and tailbone towards the floor here. Make sure you're not bearing your head down on the floor here either. Just let it rest. Breathing in. You're actually going to slide one leg away from you on the floor. Keep the foot on the floor. Just reach that leg further behind you towards the wall that's behind you. Keeping your body very still, of course, is the focus. Inhale, let it go down. Now let's do the other side. Keep your lower back rounded. Think of reaching that leg long away from you. Easy, stretch it like a vine growing along the floor. You got it. And then release. We have 6 more of those alternating. Slide the leg out. Keep your lower back rounding here. Easy, breathe. Inhale to return down, gentle. Exhale, slide the leg out, try not to rock or twist here. 5, you can feel how tempting that could be. Easy. Exhale, keep rounding your lower back. 4, breaks are great, don't worry about it. Inhale, no, this feels so great. Again, rounding your lower back here, breathe deeply. 3, again, focusing on the back of your body. Easy. Getting your awareness there is great. 2, we can't see it. We often forget about it. Out of sight, out of mind. It's just a natural thing. You're not alone like that. Yeah, now, we're going to slide one leg along the floor. And we're going to stay there, breathing in. You're going to think of reaching that leg further away from you as if it's touching the wall away from you. And it's going to float and hover. And inhale, just let it down. Touch the floor gently. Same leg again. Exhale, reach it away from you. 4, and lengthen down. Keeping your lower back rounded here. Exhale, breathe deeply. 3, really nice, everyone. And lengthen down, control. Again, easy, relaxing your shoulders. 2, very nice. This other leg is soft and released. Exhale, 1, that was really great. Toes down, release the leg all the way down. That was really nice. Keep your lower back rounding and slide the other leg along away from you, toes on the floor. Now you're going to reach it even further away from you, and it's going to hover just barely off the floor. Other leg stays relaxed. It gently, just the toes, just gently tap down. And exhale, reach it away from you and up the wall a bit again. 4. And release down. It's like you're painting the wall away from you with your toes. Breathe deeply. 3. Keep rounding your lower back. Let your head, neck, and shoulders be resting. Arms included. 2. Again, those shoulders just want to help like puppy dogs. Just give them a treat, give them a compliment, say thank you, but I just don't need you for this right now. Toe down, knee down. That was a really great job. Oh, you want to do more? Oh, me too. Here we go. Other leg slides away on the floor. Breathing in. Now hover that leg in the air. Now we have circles here. Half a circle, inhale. Complete that circle. 5, making a circle on the wall away from you with a straight knee. 4, so it's your thigh bone that you're moving, not your knee joint as much as you can. 3, keep rounding your lower back here. Breathe deeply. 2, one more time. Easy. Now we're going to reverse that circle all the way around. Inhale. Exhale. 5, nice long leg. Keep rounding your lower back. 4, breaks are great. No big deal. 3, wonderful job, everyone. Control. 2, one more time. 1, yeah. And oof, let that leg come back down. That was great. Keep your lower back rounded. We have another leg to do, thank God. Breathing in. Keep the foot on the floor to stretch. and then float the leg up away from you. Here we go. Half a circle, inhale. Complete the circle, exhale, 5. Keep rounding your lower back. The leg does not have to be very high to be successful. 4, your leg is low, strong, and long. Breathe deeply, 3. That's right, take your time. Keep rounding your lower back, 2. Try not to twist your hips there. They're going to want to twist. Try not to. Now reverse that circle. Inhale, exhale, 5. Easy. You might feel more weight on the same side arm of the leg that's in the air. 4, that's natural. It's okay. Easy, gentle. 3. Navel towards your heart. Keep rounding your lower back. 2. One more time. Over so soon. And release all the way down. We've only got one more thing to do here. I know. Sad. It's over so soon. Rounding your lower back. Stretch the foot on the claw along the floor of the leg. Then float that leg up. Now, keeping your thigh bone still, bend that knee and try and flex the ankle if you can. Return and point. You'll find that as you bend that knee, the thigh bone's going to want to drop. Try not to. Point to the low. It's going to try and drop towards the floor. Keep your thigh bone pressing back to the ceiling behind you. 3. Keep rounding your lower back, relaxing your shoulder. Breathe deeply. 2. Here we go. One more. Keep the knee bent. Now, you're going to press the hip against the pillow to drive the thigh bone back a little bit, and then release. Try not to arch your lower back to push the thigh bone. 4. The thigh bone may not move anywhere at all. Who cares? 3. Keep rounding your lower back. Push the hip forward to the pillow. 2. Relax the other leg. Easy. 1. Leg long. Leg done. That was really good. We're almost done. Keep rounding your lower back. Slide the leg long. And then exhale, float it in the air. Keep rounding your lower back. Now bend that knee. Flex the ankle. Body stay still. Return and point. Again, bend and flex. 4. Keep rounding your lower back. Easy breathe. Gentle. 3. We're putting your lower back in this round position to help it stay away from the arch. Breathe deeply. 2, because if it's already arched to start, it's hard not to increase the arch or the sensation of arch as you go along. Now stay with the knee being bent. Push the hip more into the pillow cushion to try to drive the thigh bone back a bit. Release. It might not move very far at all. Keep rounding your lower back here. 4. Relaxing your other leg. You're doing really well. 3. Take your time. Keep rounding your lower back over that pillow. 2. One more time. Very small motion. Leg long. Leg down. Roll over to your side and tumble out of there. Yeah, that was great. We're going to lay on our back. That was so refreshing. Now, if you have it, put the back of your hips on a pillow. If you don't have a pillow, just roll up a towel, or nothing is fine as well. It's just more supportive like this. Going to round your lower back again, and then bend one knee to you, 2 knees to you, relaxing your shoulders. Easy. Just stretch one leg up to the sky, and then flex that ankle. Sorry, just move my leg so you can see my foot. And then point. Your leg may not go this high or this close, it doesn't matter. Flex the ankle forward. That was just for the camera. And then point. Inhale. Very good job. Again, flex. 3. Stretch that knee as much as you can. Rounding your lower back here. Relaxing your shoulders. 2. One more time. Again, flex. Good. Point. Bend that knee. Stretch the other leg long here. Then flex this ankle. That feels great. And then point. Keep rounding your lower back, relaxing your shoulders. 4. Just giving the back of that whole chain from your toe back, from the bottom of your toes, up to the back of your hip, through your lower back, up actually to the crown of your head, believe it or not. Breathe deeply too. It's all, your body's all connected obviously, but there are direct connections to there. Breathe deeply. Now we're going to try both legs together. Yes, flex both. 5, and then point. Again, your legs may not be this close to your chest. 4. I'm just here so you can see my ankles and toes in the camera. Breathe deeply. 3. Stretching those knees as far as you have comfort. Breathe deeply. 2. One more time. Great job there. Nice. Bend your knees. 1 foot down. 2 feet down. Remove the pillow and bring the hips down gently. And take a few deep breaths here. Take a nice breath in, relaxing your shoulders. Exhale, just release and accept the floor like a friend. Easy. Again, a nice breath in. And as you exhale, think if you can let the floor support you a little more. Try not to resist it. Let go of things. Easy. Let go of your jaw. Let go of your neck if you can. One more. Nice breath in. And exhale, easy. Just breathe out. Take your time and enjoy. Really great job. You're going to roll over to your side when you're ready. Use your arms and shoulders to help pull your body up. And there you have it. Nice job. So that was a really great way to focus on the back of your body, where it is, where it's not, and how to energize and access that. It's a great practice to have. It does not take too long. And if it was challenging to feel your lower back, you're not alone there. It just takes some practice to gain the awareness of what it feels like to move it or to not move it. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. I look forward to exercising with you in the future. Yours in good health. Take care.